Well, good morning, everyone. Let's get right to our passage this morning. Yesterday I went long, and so I want to keep this one a little bit shorter, but the subject needs our attention. Matthew chapter number 19. Matthew chapter number 19, we're going to look at what would be a very familiar passage to many, but I think it's important that we look at it. Jesus is sitting with his disciples, and a rich man came to him, and let me just read it to you. Starting with verse number 16, Matthew 19, it says, "And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life? And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. And he saith unto him, Which? And Jesus said, Thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And the young man saith unto him, All these things have I kept from my youth. What lack I yet? And Jesus saith unto him, If thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions." I'm going to continue reading in just a moment. This particular individual had wealth. He had material possessions. Not all of us have that, so I think it's easy for us to just say, well, this doesn't have anything to do with me. What Jesus was saying is there's something that stands between me and you, and he says it's your wealth. You're counting on your wealth to provide your joy. You're counting on your wealth to provide all the things that you need. So you're really counting on yourself. You're not counting on the Lord, and you're praising yourself for all this good stuff that you think you've done, but you don't actually have your heart devoted to me. Your heart is devoted to other things. Now, for those that don't have a lot of material wealth, that could be a lot of things, and I hesitate to even say some of them, because the minute I say them, you're going to do exactly what this man did. You're going to turn away sorrowful because you have your heart totally devoted to something other than the Lord. While you claim and are probably a really good person, you have your heart devoted to blank. You fill it in. People around you know what it is. In fact, Jesus goes on and he says, verse number 23, he says, Then said Jesus unto his disciples, Verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that doesn't have to be money, but it has to be rich in stuff, opportunities, things. And again I say unto you, verse number 24, It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And when his disciples heard it, they were exceeding amazed, saying, Who then shall be saved? But Jesus beheld them and said unto them, With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. And so I want to ask you a simple question today. What is it that has your heart? For some of you, it is making money, it's setting up your future, it's all those things. For others of you, it is, I'm doing this with these people right now because this is how they're going to have their whatever. And maybe there's a certain amount of me as their parent. I am so proud of what they're doing, and that's most important to me, even more important than the Lord, no matter what we say. Jesus was pointing out to this rich man, you say you want to follow me, but your riches are what you want to hold on to. And so you're going to have to make a choice between your riches, the riches you amassed for yourself, and find your value in me. Same thing for every other thing that comes between us and the Lord. See, that's a soul-searching moment for you, because many people can balance that. They can have a totally souled relationship with the Lord. Everything is about God, and these other things are just filling in spaces. But others take all of their money, time, and energy, and they put it over here and then claim to love the Lord. So I want to encourage you today. What do you love more than the Lord? And you're going to say nothing. But I want you to ask the Lord, what stands between me and you? Because for some of us, it's really obvious what's standing between us and the Lord. For others of us, it's a mystery. Look for the answer to that mystery today. I hope that helps you have a great day.